Last summer, my family was sitting outside the ICU, waiting for my brother to come out of an 8-hour brain surgery after he just went through a massive brain injury. We're sitting outside the ICU, start to Tehillim, saying every word with a lot of kavanah, being mindful over every word. When an Israeli doctor walked in to the room, and he went over to us and he said, what are you doing? Why are you praying to God? You know God almost killed your brother, and now you're praying to this God, and you think he's going to answer you? So my mother went over to the doctor and she said, we're actually so grateful to God because, Baruch Hashem, Hatzalah was able to get my brother here right away. We have a top brain surgeon working on the case. But the Israeli doctor looked at us and he said, I'm Jewish. I was born in Israel, but I left God in Auschwitz. And he left the room. Well, the next few weeks, this doctor saw my family coming to visit my brother every day. He walked into my brother's room one day. He took my brother's hand, took it to Tehillim, and started davening for my brother. After he said a parak or two, he looked up from his Tehillim and he said, I'm so jealous of you people. You were able to sit in a waiting room and say Tehillim with so much kavanah, so much peace of mind, just being really focused on what you were doing. And I'm jealous of the emunah you have. It's something I don't. At that point, my brother was medically stable, but he was still in a vegetative state. So the hospital transferred us to a rehab where my brother would have to learn how to talk, walk, eat again. But after a few weeks of no improvement, we decided we had to do something, a schus or fush lema for him. So my family approached Nachi Gordon and we asked him to start a campaign during the 9 days where you get people to shut off their phone for 1 hour. And during that hour, whether they're learning, davening, speaking to a child, a parent, a grandparent, just completely focus on what they're doing, just being completely mindful in that hour. And Baruch Hashem, as a meaningful minute got thousands of people throughout Klal Yisrael to shut off their phone, my brother's brain started turning on. Baruch Hashem, my brother now, he's talking, he's walking, but he still has a way to go. So hopefully this year, as this campaign during the 9 days comes to an end, we'll have a complete refuah shalema. Because we see, when someone's mindful, not only does it affect them, but a non-religious Israeli doctor can start saying Tehillim. When someone's mindful, it affects those around them.